So today we're joined by April, who's the Managing Director of TopTubes, who are proud sponsors of our women's team. So thank you for joining us for our media night.
You're very welcome, thank you.
So first things first, would you like to tell us a bit more about what TopTubes is as a company and what your role entails?
Okay, so TopTubes manufactures steel tube and we laser process it. So we're a very manufacturing orientated business. My role in the business is Managing Director, so I head up the business and lead the team.
And becoming Managing Director at a large company like TopTubes doesn't happen overnight, so would you like to take us on your journey to achieving your role?
Oh my goodness, yes. So I am an accountant, that is my profession, and I've always worked in industry. So I've worked in lots of different industries, predominantly manufacturing. And literally just worked my way up through the ranks. So I have been financial controller, financial director, and now managing director.
And what was it that sort of drew you to this industry to begin with?
You cannot beat manufacturing industry. I can't make anything as an individual, but other people can, and I love to be involved in the fact that people are manufacturing something.
And as a woman in what I can only imagine is a very male-dominated industry, did you face any barriers to succeeding?
I think you have to be a certain type of person, certain type of woman in order to be able to work in a manufacturing industry. You're right, obviously, generally, and I am generalising, it can be very male-dominated. And I think it's probably about having the confidence, being able to accept criticism at times from people, but also be able to give good feedback and really stand your ground, very much like it is on the football field. Really stand your ground and be bold and be confident.
So if you were talking to yourself maybe as a 18-19-year-old, what advice would you give yourself to going into this sort of industry and working with the people you do now?
Be yourself, believe in what you do. Make sure that people understand what you're about and you understand what other people are about. But truly, it is that confidence. It's making sure that you have the experience, understand completely your profession.
And TopTubes recently celebrated their 30th birthday. So how did you celebrate that occasion and how important was it to make sure you celebrated that milestone?
Okay, so we've had a big 30th party. That party was two-phased, so we had customers and supplier partners along with us to celebrate in the morning, and we took the opportunity to take all of those people around our factory that we are very, very proud of. And then on the afternoon, we had all of our employees together to do a nice summer update, to give them information on the company, how we are doing as a business, and really unite the team as a whole. And it was an event that was, we set the barrier really very, very high, and we truly exceeded that on that day.
And how important is it to celebrate the people you work with and your achievements, both personally and as a group?
We can't do anything without our people, and I think coming back to that 30th, the thing that I really made very clear to everybody was that that event didn't happen with just a couple of people pulling it together. It required 150 people, and 150 people contributed to it. And that is what a business is about. It is all working together with one goal, all aligning, and if you can do that as a team, really anything is possible.
And now if we look towards the future, both for yourself and TopTubes, maybe over the next 30 years, who knows, what are your goals for that?
Oh, for me personally, to be a better person, to be a better leader, for the business just to be very, very successful, and for all of our people to be very, very proud of what we do.
And we've mentioned partnerships briefly, and it was through such partnerships that you actually came on board to sponsor our women's side. So do you want to run us through how that came around?
Yes, so I obviously have a lot of involvement with Andy Bullingham and his team, and it was probably quite fortuitous at the time. I'd obviously bought TopTubes at the time, and I'm probably one of the few women in the steel industry, and obviously we thought it was really great to obviously have a woman sponsoring Stourbridge ladies.
So how important was it that our club ambitions aligned with your personal values surrounding empowering women?
They have to be. I am a person that is very true to heart. So what I believe in is what I will obviously sponsor and be involved in.
And our women's team are heading towards our second season in Tier 3 after surviving last year, which was remarkable. What words of encouragement and advice would you give to them as they face a new season?
Resilience, it's going to be tough. They have the ability to do really well. They are going to be challenged, they're going to be tired, they're going to face some really tough competition. They're resilient, they've trained hard, they work hard. Do you know what? They'll be absolutely fine, but really just work as a team and be together.
Thank you for your time and thank you for your continued
Very
support.
welcome. Thank you very much.